Okay, Jonathan Woodgate has been unveiled as the new Middlesbrough manager. He's given his first press conference at the Riverside, and he's saying all the right things. He's looking up to ex-managers like Southgate, McLaren, Karanka, Brian Robson. He wants to emulate what they have done in the game. As a player, on his day, he was one of the best centre-backs in English football, if not European football, on his day, but he was beset by injuries as a player, which has actually hampered his career somewhat. So he spent a lot of time on the sidelines, which means he would have spent a lot of time observing the game. As a player, he had a very good vision of the game in front of him. He's also from that generation of players such as Gerrard and Lampard, who've gone into management in the last 12 months. And he would have played alongside them for England, and he would have played against them in the Premier League and in the Champions League and other cup competitions. He would have played with them, with England, and against them at club competitions. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's had a lot of communication with Gerrard and Lampard before taking the decision to accept Middlesbrough's offer of a job. He comes into a club that is promotion hunting and that wants to get back to the Premier League. He obviously has to learn his management trade somewhere. It is a big risk, but you have to look what's happened with Gerrard at Rangers, which was a big risk, and Lampard at Derby County. Gerrard, I think, had a bit of a head start over Lampard because he spent 3 years as a youth coach at Liverpool. So he's already had that coaching nous for a couple of years and a few seasons. But these were risks that were taken by two clubs. One of which wants to win silverware again, and another club that wants to get back to the Premier League. And Middlesbrough have taken the same risk with Jonathan Woodgate, but without that risk, there is no reward. Already, Frank Lampard is linked with the Chelsea job because of his first season at Derby, and Steven Gerrard. There's been a massive effect on the club at Rangers. The team has improved, the quality of the team has improved, the players have got better, the results have got better, and the league position and the points tally is better than last year. So it's already had a positive effect on Rangers. And the way the SPL was so competitive this year, I think next year for Steven Gerrard at Rangers, it's going to be a very interesting season. On Jonathan Woodgate's appointment, he's a local lad. He knows what the club expects. He's from Middlesbrough. He's spent some of his career there, so he knows the club. He'll probably know some of the backroom staff very, very well. This is his opportunity to cut his teeth in management, and I think because he spent so much time as an injured player, not been able to play matches, he spent a lot of time studying the game, and he's also had former teammates such as Zinedine Zidane to play alongside. I think something has rubbed off on Woodgate a little bit. I don't think it's going to be an easy ride for him. There's going to be some tough challenges there, but I actually think this could be the perfect partnership between manager and club. But next season will be where we find out how it goes. But he signed a 3-year deal, and I do hope Middlesbrough give him time to learn his trade. And if Middlesbrough are to be successful, this needs to work. And if Woodgate is going to be successful, this needs to work. But we'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see what moves he makes in the transfer market, what players he signs, and what kind of style of football he's going to expect his players to play. But as a defender, he had a very good reading of the game. He was very intuitive, and you have to look at the clubs he played for as well, and at the level he played at. And when he was fit and on his game, he was one of the best defenders in Europe. And it's a pity his career was beset by injuries. But there we go. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Place your comments below, and I will have some more videos for you very, very soon.